In the Royal Limited, you are building out a train line trying to satisfy both the demands of your VIPs and the common folk who are also traveling along. So let's get playing. So we won't be needing this. So in the Royal Limited, you're going to have 4 rounds to build out as much of a train line as possible while satisfying both the demands of the VIPs who have special conditions and just the standard passengers. So how you're going to do that is on your turn, each round you're going to have 5 cards to start. And you're going to do them in one. You're going to do a couple different actions. You can play out cards, and to play it, you're going to pay the cost, whatever the number is. So in this case, 3 in other cards from your hand. So say I want to play this, I have to pay 3 other cards, and they go to the discard pile. But then this is now out, and I can have passengers go into it. Or I could do this one for 0 cost. So that's the first action. Second action is once you have some train lines out, you can add customers to them. The only rule for customers is that to go into a train line, they have to match either the color or the number of the train that they're going in. So for example, this one wouldn't work because it doesn't match the number or the color. But these 2 did because they matched the color or the number. After you place the customer in, or the passenger, you'll then activate this ability on the card. So like for this one, you would get to draw a card and then return the top card of the discard pile to your hand, giving you a bigger round. While this one makes you discard a card. The third action is to have a VIP go into the train car. To do so, you have to satisfy their color condition. So A Klein must go into a blue train car, but it can be whatever value. But so it should go in this one or this one. And the deck is made up of 0 to 3 and 3 colors: blue, red, and yellow. But along with satisfying the color, you have to also satisfy the special abilities. So in this case, you have to place a Klein between 2 passengers of equal value. So for example, if she was here and the cards were like this, though this isn't a legal setup, she would only be able to go in if the 2 passengers to the sides were equal numbers, in which case these are. While M. Senyal over here can go in any color, but he has to be placed between two passengers whose total value is 4. So we can't actually do that right now. We'd have to get some more cards out. But, so, we're going to have 4 rounds to do that. And then, if we don't complete that in time, we're going to score 1 point for each VIP not satisfied, each card in the deck / our hand, and discard pile, and every open car that doesn't have a passenger in it. And you don't want points. A perfect score is 0 points. And so you're going to try to place out 7 cars, get 5 passengers in it, and then the 2 VIPs. Another rule regarding placing the trains is that you can't repeat the same number or color one after another. So if I play this 3 as my first card, I can't play a 3 or a blue card as the next train. I could play this yellow 0, but if I did that, then I can place either of these. I could place this one, and so on. And so, yeah, that at the end of the round, we'll draw back up to 5 and start the next round. And so let's play. For my first action, I think I'm going to place this, the Mogul dining car out. It's going to cost 3 cards. So I'm going to discard this one, Then this one. Then we'll put the yellow one on top, which you'll see why in a moment. So I'll discard that, placing out the Mogul dining car. I only have one card left though, so I can't place it out because it costs 3 cards to pay, but I can put it in here and activate the ability. So the ability for the Mogul dining car lets me draw a card that I can return the top card of the discard pile to my hand. So I'm going to draw this card, which is a 2 of yellow, and then I'll get the staff quarters out. Great. So I can't play this Junior Suites, but I can play the staff quarters. So I'll place that out, looking to hopefully get M. Senyal in there with a 1 on this, a 1 passenger on this side. But I don't want to place this passenger in, so I'm just going to end the round, discarding this card, drawing 5 new ones, rotating the conductor 1 space, so we're now in round 2. And let's start again. Okay, so now this round, we want to get, I can't place either of these ones, and I want this customer or passenger right there, or this one. So let's place this card. We'll discard this 3. Then let's go and place this passenger in there. Then unfortunately I have to choose an adjacent car, and the only adjacent car is this one. Ooh, unless no, yeah, we'll do this. So I have to discard a card from my hand. I'll discard this one. Then we can play M. Senyal here because he's a wild, so he can be in any color. Then he has to be between 2 passengers whose total value is 4, which he is. Then that makes me have to discard another card from my hand. So that's round 2. So rotate the thing, the conductor, draw 1 card, give the deck a shuffle, draw the remaining cards. And now let's go for A. Klein. So she needs a blue. So I'm going to have to put a different color than blue, then another color, and get 2 passengers of equal value. Let's see, I only have one 1 left, 1 3 left, so it's going to have to either be a 0 or a 2. And the other one I'll probably need for the middle. So let's try to go 0, I think, on the outside maybe. Let's put this 2 there. Discard both of these. Then we'll place this 0. And then we'll place the 0 in there, activating the ability of the Rolling Lounge, which has a next ability. A next ability means that on your the next action you take, you have to do whatever this says. If you ignore it, then your round will immediately end after that action. So I can't do it since I don't have any cards, because this one wants me to place a passenger in a car with a lower value than that passenger, but I can ignore card colors, which is sometimes helpful, but isn't needed right now. But since I couldn't do it, or I chose to do something, if I chose to do something else, the round will end. So we're going to our 4th and final round. I have all the remaining cards since there's only 4 left. So I need to build 2 train cars this round, put 2 passengers in them, and put A. Klein in this car. Otherwise, I'm not be able to do it. And I just realized something. That's a 0, that's a 0, that's a 0. I can't make it like that. So I'm going to have to do some good mixing and matching with this T car, which lets me move a passenger to another car, matching the color value, and I can trigger the new car's effects. So let's see if I can do this. Oh, no, I don't think on second thought, if I play this card out, I have to spend all these, and then I'm just out of the round. So let's try to... We'll do that. Oh, wait. No, I couldn't do that. I think I'm just going to give up on A Klein and try to just get as many cards out. So we won't do that one, actually. We'll do this one. Oh, wait, no, nobody can go in there. Alright. So you can go there. So I'll spend those two. Discard that. And I'll leave this one. I'll leave this one, actually. So then I'm going to place it in here to activate the junior suites. So lets me reveal the top card of the deck. I'm going to shuffle it real fast. I have a 50-50 chance. Then I can place it as a passenger in a car, which is the 1, which means it doesn't match. Which means if I couldn't place it, according to the normal rules, I have to return it to the top of the deck. And that's the end of the game, because I can't do anything else. So, well, now we're going to score. To score, we'll count up how many cards I have left in my hand, discard pile, and deck, which there's 2. So that's 2 points. Any empty cards, so I have 1, so that's a 3rd point. And then any unserved VIPs, that's a 4th point. So unfortunately, we got a horrible score. Yeah, that's the worst we could do. It was a 4 plus. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, there's more up in the corner. Thanks. Bye.